Right, welcome to another LEGO Star Wars review, but this time this is the set number 75345, the 501st Clone Troopers Battle Pack, my first 501st set. I'm not going to open this yet until I get some more troops. As you can tell, 20 years of the Clone Wars. You get a specialist, officer, and 2 heavy troopers. This is the European box. Doesn't say how many pieces it has. There's your bloody product shot. Yep. There's the cannon. As I say, I'm going to wait to build this one because I want to get multiples of them so then I can open one up. And yes, I got it on Amazon. It will join well with this. This is my 7th one of these. I'll put a card in if you want to see a review of this set. Yes, without further ado, I'll see if I can get it built and then reviewed. Right, now we have a look at the Clone Troopers. The first one I've got is the 501st Specialist. He's got a different visor. You know the basic same gun you get in the Clone Droid Battle Pack. That's the same gun. He's got blue arms. Not much really to say about this one. Let me just quickly compare it to like an ordinary Phase 2 Clone Trooper. 501st on the left, and an ordinary Phase 2 on the right. It's a pity I have a 212, but it's in the 8080 at the moment. So now let me get a sharptrooper out as well. Here's what it looked like with a sharptrooper. Oh god. If you can stand up, because I can't stand the trooper up. There we are. There's the sharptrooper. That's without any accessories. Right. Then also, and then I'll compare the other visor. This is the only white visor in the set. Now, we'll have a look at one of the heavy troopers next. Nothing major with this officer unit. No cloth pauldron. Just to say he's the officer. It's painted, which is unfortunate. Right, I can give you another dreadful example of that. If I bring in Captain Rex, he's got a shoulder pauldron, but no cloth pauldron. I will put a card in for Rex, and also these little visors. That's in blue. That's in grey. That's Captain Rex. And another minifigure comparison I want to do with is Metal Sonic. There's Metal Sonic from the Tails vs. Cyclone, my second set of it. As I'll put a card on that one. And there we are. Now, if I could bring all the 5 free troops back in. All 3, because you get, there's the 3 troops, well there's the 3, so 4, well technically 4 because you get 2 of these. So there's the troops. Now the next thing we'll talk about, and then we'll talk about the build. Right, this is one of the heavy troopers from the 501st. Of course you get 2 of those, you'll get 2 of those in the set. Here's the other one here. I'm not going to review it. The only difference is the gun. It's a different gun, and it's got a backpack on the back. Good, I can compare the backpacks to 5. If it doesn't keep coming off. There we are, and while we're at it, we can do our first comparison. Both 501st troopers, you've got ARC Trooper 5 and the heavy. I will put a card in for 5 so you can review the Tantive Hallway. If you want to see a full review on 5. And I think the backpack just dropped off. Right. Because I don't need much, they've got the same. Oh, yes. A couple of visor comparisons. This heavy trooper has the same visor as Commander Fox, which which the figure nobody doesn't want to talk about. I'll put a card in for the Coruscant Guard gunship review, and lastly, I will put Commander Cody in. There's Commander Cody with that same visor. There's Commander Cody. As I say, I will put a card in for Cody as well. Now, then we'll look, and then we'll have a look at the officer trooper next. Oh, here's the build. Apologies about the fan. I got a bit warm. Right, here's the build. It's basically a turret. It's a turret. It's not the best turret. It's not one of the best ones I had. But it's an ideally starter battle pack. Right, what you get your troop, you get your clone trooper. You sit him inside the cannon like so. And then to fight, you know how the spring-loaded shooters work. Like that. And my clone trooper's just fallen out. And now my clone, you get one spare. There's not much exciting left. All I can say is it has legs to walk, and there's not much you can do apart from you could just whack some droids with it. There's not much you can whack droids with it. Overall, it is a good Secretary 501st set if you want, unless you want heavies and officers and a gun. Yes, there's the set. Yeah, you get 4 clone troopers and a build. Nothing major. It's not actually like your. Oh my god, things are falling over. Let me go and grab. It's not like one of these. It's not like one of these actual battle packs. You get more figures, more builds. This one's just weak. I say the 501st one. I'll say this one is the weaker battle pack over the clone and droid one. So all I can say is, if you want battle packs, I would recommend the clone and droid battle pack. If you want battle packs, if you want 501st troopers, this is the pack for you. And of course, you can get Captain Rex's Y-wing as well as a microfighter. Right, if you enjoyed this review, I will see you lovelies in another video. Ta-ta.